Hey there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim with your next 3-day outlook or forecast, however you want to say it. We're going to take a look day 1, day 2, day 3, but we'll get an overall energy with this Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck. It may also just give us an idea of where this reading is headed. Okay. So I invite your spirit guides and your angels to join us for these messages. May they be for the Most High. For the Geminis that are attracted to this reading, know that they are, in the right place for these messages. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Wisdom, the wise salt, also protection, purity. Excuse me. Okay, sublimation. Sublimation is the card when you are about to transcend things in life and take flight. It is an excellent card to get. Excuse me, I really need my water for some reason. Maybe a throat chakra thing going on. Yeah, I mean, when I see this card, I'm just always... I'm always pulled to the Gnostics of the Gospel of Mary, which is not included in, our standard Bible, but that message, there's a main message in it from Jesus that says that we're not here to fight or conquer earthly things. We're here to transcend them. And that is what you're going to do, is transcend earthly things. It's a big card to get. It is a big card. Now it can actually mean that you're taking flight, rising above, taking a flight. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go on to the journey of the sacred bee, and we'll pull 2 for each day, 2 from the 108 Oracle, and then if you want to stick around for some clarification, I will use the Naked Heart Tarot to clarify. Okay, for Gemini, day 1. Day 2. And day 3. And what do we have on the bottom? The 9 of Wands, which is like the spiritual warrior who has persisted through many things, maybe even spiritual attacks. You could be exhausted because you've been pushing so hard for so long, but keep it up, because it's what's got you to this point. Ultimately, that's going to help you transcend. Let me get the 108 deck pulled here. I have shuffled it a little bit off camera anyway, but I have one more little shuffle. Bottom of the deck is the Emerald. That's a nice card to get. Healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, balance, free-flowing love, and the mature heart chakra, or a mature heart chakra. Yeah, okay, so let's see what we have day 1 for you here. Okay, and the day 1 is when you're viewing this. So I have the Hermit and the 8 of Disc. And the 8 of Disc says mastery. We know that the Hermit, you do research within in the Hermit energy. You could find yourself maybe isolating yourself a little bit more. Maybe it's because you're literally keeping yourself busy with some research or some skill, something that you're really good at. This brings about achievements and prosperity. So no doubt you could be doing your own research on how to best apply your skills for something that involves work, or what you do for work. Reflecting back on the mastery that you have, how you want to apply it. Wow. So the first message here was you are going to transcend earthly problems and concerns, worries, things like that. And if you haven't seen any more confirmation, like you are getting a big yes from the universe. Big yes from the universe. Also in the number 13, which this can be about like the ending leading to huge transformation and change. Maybe we're in transition here, especially in regards to job or something that you do. But you're getting a yes to receive from the universe. See the arms wide open on both of these cards. This card says very likely at this time the situation or outcome is likely to occur. The answer is yes. There may be something that, like some kind of craft or ability or skill that you're able to do, work on your own, that you're good at it, you're able to do it on your own, and so therefore it may be that you're about to take flight with something that you've been working on, you know. Because this is not a person who has just learned how to do something. This is somebody that's already developed a skill, an ability. So here we are with the Hanged One and the Five of Swords. So sometimes the pressure that we put on ourselves for timing, for something to happen right now, this moment, during a waiting period, can be conflicting. We can also have other kinds of energies around us here that may try to even lure you into some sort of conflict or disagreement. I would say to be careful or watch out for that on day 2. Might be necessary to make some sort of sacrifice so that you don't get pulled into conflict. And I don't know why I'm even really saying that, but I'm going to pull clarification to find out what is this about, because I feel like it has more to do with a waiting period that's a little frustrating. I have the tandem bicycle, number 2, synchronized, alliance, duo, partnership, unison, equality, collaboration, togetherness, I don't know what that word is. I don't even know what that is, so I'm not going to say it. Aligned, hookup, cooperation, harmony, help, join, consensus, and 2 of a kind. Yeah, and then we have hammock, which is talking about you being suspended in between 2 places at this time. Try not to let, I think they're really saying, try not to let your thoughts get the best of you. Try not to feel defeated if something hasn't happened right this moment, or you don't have the exact results that you feel like you need to see yet. Because there's something that you are being supported right now in between 2 things. The hammock says you need time for rest, relaxation, a pause, or a timeout. It says suspend, sleep, supported, meditate, inactive, recovery, find relief, vacation, waiting, suspended between 2 things, in limbo, and self-actualization. Oh, wow. Who else got that? Was it Libra? No. Pisces, right? Pisces got that in the same spot. So that's interesting. You may have a Pisces that ends up being a friend or an ally to you, and you may just kind of know that. But just because of the energy here being exactly in the same position. The world is the new chapter, and I will say that this is getting closer to you seeing what's coming, or to you actually seeing this new chapter. This can be talking about a journey and a lot of travel, maybe even world travel. But when I say the 3 of Wands, yes, there's some sort of element of waiting on something, but it's like now more than ever you can actually see something that is beginning to be materialized for you, or you can feel that it's going in the right direction. Some people say, oh, it's your ship's coming in because of the picture is usually depicted on it, but we have a person that's like staring at it, that they can see far into the future. They can see how they want to expand and grow. This is definitely indicating a journey or a new journey for you. Oh, nice. The fishing pole and the cat. 2 energies that say they're stressing your independence. Doesn't mean that you have to do something completely alone, but there is something here about reaching a goal of independence. Maybe even if they're telling you to relax and rest, well, let me just read it. It could be talking about, you know, going out into nature too, and that rest, that's almost like the rest right before this big start to the journey. So fishing pole says self-reliance, extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry in motion, exploration, providing, connect with nature, accomplishment, reflection, self-improvement, and capable. The cat, I usually think of independence when I think of cats, but apathetic, disinterested, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want, comical, and disengaged. Big message, though, for the disengaging during some sort of waiting period here for you. So, Sky Father. Wow. On the cut, I have the Sky Father with the Emperor, and then the Universe card, which is like the world energy. So it feels like it will be time to take action. It will be time. Just keep persisting. Keep doing you. All right. Tell me what the yes is and the very likely is about. Please, for Gemini. The Naked Heart, the extra card in the deck. That's interesting. Having your heart's desire, having a wide open heart space, very likely that you are going to feel really good about whatever this is. Spirit of Pentacle, Strength. Okay, so the King of Pentacle, you have the Fool, and you have the Heart of Pentacles with it, because you have the, wow. There is a new journey to be open up to regarding a very divine connection, a divine counterpart, perhaps. And with the unicorn, it's like a knowing or visualizing something coming together. This is extremely abundant energy. This would be a couple that when they come together, they're very stable, they're grounded, and this could be about somebody that you're going to end up working with. Like, finances are great for this divine counterpart or this soulmate energy coming together. If this is you on this new journey, then you're embodying with good balance the masculine and feminine energy of the element of earth. So that's really beautiful. I mean, this is usually like the husband and wife card. So some sort of new journey for you when it comes to that. Whether that's something brand new or the rekindling of something. But let me find out with the Five of Swords. It might tell me a little bit more here about why we're getting a divine counterpart. That's really nice. So your energy's out here so far, Taurus and Capricorn, Virgo, strong with Virgo, maybe Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, just with the major arcana and the court cards. Tell me what the Five of Swords is. It's what you're supposed to disengage from. Any kind of conflict or drama, any kind of energy that doesn't, you're being told to protect your energy at this time. Look, because you have a Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands underneath that. The Four of Pentacles, I see somebody squirreling away what they have, right? So saving might be very relevant, but I also see somebody kind of putting their spiritual armor on, maybe spending more time with oneself. I don't sense dysfunction with walling off certain energies access to you at this time, because I think this is saying it's good, like to protect yourself when it is necessary to disengage from things that are lower vibration. 4-4, like you're being really supported and guided here too. Actually, 4-4-4. You're being protected. Angelic realm is with you. The Four of Wands I look at as a combination of the ace, the 2, and the 3. And I mean, I do with all cards really, but more so than ever to explain the 4 of Wands, because this is when things come together. Our vision comes together, the right partnerships, the right alliances come together, and we ultimately are meeting some really big goals in our life. We could say that it's part of our life path, our life purpose, when we get the 4 of Wands, something to celebrate, like a very good job done. That is what you're being led to. With the Ace of Wands here, like I said, on the bottom. So yeah, go into Hangman Hermit mode if you need to, so that you can have something not affect you, you know, as much. Okay, the World, the Sage, and the, oh, nice. I have the Sage, I have the Empress, the Earth Mother on the bottom, and the Sage. The Sage and the Earth Mother, it gives me the feeling of somebody who's really ready to create from this space of being interconnected, one with all, but being very connected to Mother Earth, the plants, the animals, and things of that nature. You have the ability here to step into this energy where things just come to you. It's like your job is just to be you and watch the things come when you're true to yourself. The Sage is saying you carry all this like innate wisdom or knowledge, plus the knowledge that you've obviously have some sort of mastery in. It's like it's all coming together in this lifetime. If you're looking at love, if you are wanting love, I see this as a divine connection being pulled together by Source itself, because of this being so strong, this King and Queen of Pentacles. And so this could represent marriage. So could the 4 of Wands with the right person, you know, with the right person. Because of the spiritual connection. Oh, wow. Yeah. Because of this, as I say, because of the spiritual connection, I get the Knight of Wands. Also the Fox. So this can, if it's a person, they are someone that you may consider like your other half. They share the same passion or, yeah, desire to make a decision to come quick towards you or to travel with you, go somewhere with you. And the Ace of Cups, new love for a lot of you all, new love experience. But this can be, yeah, I mean, so movement and travel after you have rested up, for sure, is here on the cards for you. So, and a big, big loving new beginning, too. It doesn't have to just be, I mean, with the King and Queen of Pentacles, it can definitely be something that has to do with your work and it doing really well. So, let's get an angel number message for you, and I'll wrap it up with that. 12 and 66, multiples of 6 here. Well, this, anyways, let's just, we have a lot of 6s here, is what I meant. 66, the guardian angel is, or your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. Yeah, you're encouraged to keep the faith as your desires are being manifest, meaning that things are, stay positive during a time where we feel like our patience may be being tested. Okay, and then 12 is saying that the creativity is your driving force. You are a visionary, so you have ways of creating things here, like with this maybe Empress energy that is going to benefit everyone else because you see the big picture. So I definitely see that work could be manifesting something really big for you to be celebrated because of being like a visionary here. So Gemini, that's what I have for you all. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.